Hi there, I'm here at the Rio Playa Blanca. You can see the Pacific Ocean in the background. And I'm here because my house is already rented in Las Lajas. So a family moved in on Thursday and I came here just for a couple of days before my flight. And then I'll be heading back to Canada on Monday. And I thought I'll take a minute just to capture some of the beautiful scenery here at the Rio. What a gorgeous hotel. I mean, the food in Panama, I haven't had a bad meal yet, whether we cooked our own at the house or we went out to some fantastic restaurants in Coronado. But here at the Rio, the food is excellent. And although the Pacific Ocean is not as clear, the water quality as on the Caribbean side, it's still lovely. And the pools are magnificent. You can just see one in the background. Anyway, I've just had such a wonderful time here in Panama, and I wanted to capture, some of my thoughts. So, I took this chance quite a few years ago by putting a deposit to build my house in Las Lajas, and I couldn't be happier, honestly. I know at the time, even my children were like, "Oh, Mom, I think you're getting scammed." And there are a lot of scams out there, so you need to be careful and you need to do your due diligence when you're, building a home or when you're even buying a home in another country. But for me now, these few years later, and I knew at the time it was going to take time for the development to get up and running, but now things are starting to move more quickly. I can't be happier with my home. It's a beautiful 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom home bungalow. It's about 1,500 square feet. And it's just in a great location. Like, the convenience is so amazing. I can take an Uber 3 minutes to get to the stores. There are really great grocery stores, as well as there's a store that's very similar kind of to a Walmart, so you can get almost everything you need. There's something called a do-it center, which is only about 7 minutes away, which is very similar to Home Depot or Home Hardware. So you're lacking nothing really, when you're down here. And people are super friendly, helpful. Of course, in the Coronado area, there are a lot of English speakers, so you can get by on limited Spanish. And there's so many amazing tools now. My neighbor actually has earbuds that translate for him. So that's also, available on Amazon. You can definitely use that to speak Spanish and communicate with people down here. Let me see, what else? I mean, the weather, today is a beautiful sunny day. It's about 28 degrees. It's not very humid on this coast. I was surprised. This is the dry season, of course, between December and April. But in general, this is a drier coast, not as humid as some other parts of Panama. And there are other parts, like Panama has microclimates. There are other parts of Panama that are even cooler up in the mountains. So depending on where you want to live, you have so many different choices and opportunities. I really love where I have chosen to live for many reasons. It's close to Panama City. It's close to Coronado. It's close to, of course, I've said grocery stores, restaurants, but also health clinic is available nearby. For me, it's only a 30-minute drive to the Rio Hato airport, or an hour and 20 minutes to the Panama City airports. And Sunwing and Air Transat, they run all winter long down to the Rio Hato airport, which is the closer airport. So in fact, on Monday, I'll be flying out of here. I'll leave the Rio, which is an 8-minute drive to the Rio Hato airport. And then, it's just easy. It's really easy down here. That's all I can say. Been drinking delicious coffee and eating amazingly fresh fruit every day. Watermelon, papaya, pineapple, a kind of fruit I don't know the name of it yet. I'm gonna figure that out. It sort of looks like a cross between a pomegranate and a peach. The lady told me it was kind of like a type of tomato, but I don't know. It was very tasty. And I don't know what else to say. It was really fun to wrap up our trip here at the Rio because, of course, you know, at night there's amazing entertainment, and the pool is not quite ready at my home yet, but it will be ready very soon. And I can't wait to come back next winter. I'm probably going to come back and stay here for at least a month or two, hopefully to avoid the harsh Canadian winters. And as I mentioned in one of my videos before, there are lots available if you're interested in being my neighbor. And please check out some of my other videos, my short videos especially. I took a few at the house. You'll get a chance to see what the surroundings look like there. So have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next video.